Hey friends, Candice here. I am a wedding photographer and business coach, and today we are talking about week 2 of growing your wedding business. So for those of you that haven't grabbed the checklist yet, there's going to be a link at the bottom of the video as soon as we are done, where you can grab a copy of your checklist, and it really is a step-by-step process on how to grow your wedding business from 0 to 6 figures, or 0 to whatever you want it to be in no time. And it takes you through every single step that I did to grow a really successful business in a very short period of time. So today we were talking about networking. And while a lot of these tips are very wedding centric, like I mentioned last week, photography centric, they're really great for anybody in the wedding industry. So hopefully you'll get a lot out of this video today. And if you haven't had a chance to watch week 1, go back, make sure that you watch that one, because there are some really great tips in there as well. So I will go ahead and get started and talk to you a little bit about networking and what it did for my business, and some ways for you to make it work in your business as well. So one of the things that I absolutely recommend when you're trying to build your business, and specifically photography business or any wedding business, is attending networking groups. For me, this was huge within my business when I was starting out. The biggest networking group that I was a part of was a BNI group, and if you have not heard of BNI, I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about how those groups work. BNI stands for Business Networking International, and you can actually go to their website. It's just bni.com and view all the different chapters, actually all over the world. There are tons of them. They've been around for a really long time, but there are definitely multiple chapters within your area that you can go and visit to see if BNI is a good fit for you. So for me, when I was just starting my business, I needed a way to get my name out there very quickly to people in my community. So I visited my local BNI group, and it was huge for my business. So within that group, we had about 35 members. There were some other wedding professionals in the group, which was hugely helpful in growing my business. But the whole purpose of meeting with these people was to help to grow their businesses. So the way that the group is structured is you meet at the same time once a week. My particular group met at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we would meet until about 10:30. And we always had a speaker that would give their keynote presentation. It was about a 10-minute presentation. And it was great because everybody within the group would rotate with who would be the speaker for that particular week. So you always got an opportunity at some point during the year to get in front of all of those people and any guests that they may have brought to tell them about your business, which is awesome to be able to do that and to have a captive audience. But every single week, everybody had the opportunity to stand up and give a quick 30-second presentation about their business and what it was they were looking for that particular week or month within their business. On top of that, there was open networking at the beginning of the meetings, where you can network with other people within the group and really build relationships with them. There is a huge push for building relationships within the BNI community, and it's really wonderful, especially for people that are maybe not comfortable with networking, or they're really new to networking, or even people that are seasoned within networking. This particular group really helps you to hone those skills and get you comfortable with being in front of people, telling them what you do, and then teaching you how to serve others within your BNI community to help build their businesses, so they will in turn want to help you build yours. So it really is such a great referral group. Only one person from each industry can be in that particular group, which is really great too, because it eliminates the issues of competition within your particular group. So that was a number one thing that helped to really propel my business forward. When I first got into wedding photography, I got one really awesome referral from that group, which has turned into, honestly, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of business just from one really awesome referral in the beginning. So I definitely recommend going to bni.com and looking up your local chapters in your area and visiting those groups and seeing if you can find a BNI home that is a good fit for you. So that is tip number one today with networking. The second thing is attending chamber functions in your area. So I do highly recommend meeting other people within your geographic area of where you want to work. A great way to build relationships is by contacting your local chamber of commerce and finding out when they're having different mixers or other events within the chamber that you can be a part of. You don't always have to be a member to be able to attend these functions. If you happen to know someone that is a chamber member, then you can certainly tag along with them before you become a paid member of the group. It is a really, really great way to meet other people in your area and to build relationships and to get your name out there. And then the last thing is researching wedding groups that are meeting in your area. So there are quite a few here in Northern Virginia, DC area, ladies that get together and gentlemen that get together, either quarterly or monthly, just to talk about, different things that are going on in the wedding industry and just for the purpose of meeting other wedding professionals. So make sure that you're researching within your area those different networking meetings that are going on and try to go to those. And I know for a lot of people in the beginning it can be kind of uncomfortable with networking. If you're afraid to go alone, bring a buddy with you. Bring a friend with you to these networking meetings and team up and go and just meet new people and bring tons of business cards and make sure that you're collecting tons of business cards and that you're following up with the people that you're meeting in these networking groups. It's all about building relationships within your industry. And if you don't have any wedding groups that get together on a regular basis in your area, then start one. Myself and Terry K with Terry K Events, we have started a wedding society group within our area where we meet with wedding professionals on a quarterly basis. And I tell you, it's awesome. It's so great to see these people get together and fellowship with each other and just, talk about the wedding industry and to build new relationships. Really, what's going to grow your business is networking with other people, serving them, seeing what you can do to help grow their businesses, and in turn, they're going to want to help you grow yours. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys today. If you don't have the checklist for growing your wedding business, please make sure that you click below and grab a copy of that free checklist that will take you through everything that we talked about last week and what we're going to be talking about in the subsequent weeks to get you moving forward with growing your business. Have a great Thursday, guys. Bye.